Welcome to your daily news brief, all the news, none of the noise. Like and subscribe to keep up. Here are the brief highlights of today's top stories. Gymnast who sparked FBI sex abuse inquiry into coach tells AP she's proud to come forward. China races to build world's largest solar farm to meet emissions targets. Condescending P******K, J.D. Vance's Zelensky Oval Office anecdote backfires online. Hegseth fires general whose agency's intel assessment of damage from Iran strikes angered Trump. Parents of missing baby Emmanuel Haro arrested for suspicion of murder after shocking twist in case. Solo traveler shocked by fellow plane passenger's response after she asked for a favor. I've never been so caught off guard. China's imports of U.S. rare earth ore surge in July. We are governed by the dumbest people in America. Kristi Noem announced Trump's plan to paint the border wall black, and people have a lot of thoughts. Toyota drops competitive RAV4 hybrid lease deal for August. Azerbaijan sounds the alarm over shallowing of Caspian Sea. Shipping giant hit with $1 billion fine after causing one of worst marine disasters in history, unprecedented devastation. Walmart reveals plans for game-changing addition to store parking lots. We're talking about thousands of locations. Appeals court throws out massive civil fraud penalty against President Donald Trump. Representative James Comer, a Republican, alleges that the revelation is further proof that the former president's cognitive abilities had significantly declined by 2024. Sydney Sweeney jeans ad deepfake drags U.S. Senator into AI scandal. Tesla raises price of most expensive Cybertruck by $15,000 in U.S. Now, let's dive deeper into the details. Finley Weldon, a gymnast, bravely spoke to the Associated Press about her former coach, Sean Gardner.
Gardner was recently arrested on a charge of child sexual exploitation after a lengthy investigation.
Weldon is proud to have come forward, ensuring other young gymnasts do not experience similar abuse.
She is determined to continue her gymnastics career at Iowa State University.
China is rapidly constructing what will become the world's largest solar farm on the Tibetan Plateau.
This massive project aims to help China meet its ambitious emissions reduction targets and combat climate change.
Early data suggests that China's carbon emissions have decreased slightly, indicating potential progress.
However, experts emphasize that significantly steeper reductions are necessary to achieve long-term climate goals.
Vice President J.D. Vance faced criticism for his comment to President Volodymyr Zelensky during a White House visit.
Vance recounted telling Zelensky to behave himself in the Oval Office, calling it an icebreaker.
This remark sparked online backlash, with many calling Vance disrespectful and condescending.
Critics pointed to Vance's past clashes with Zelensky over United States aid to Ukraine.
Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth dismissed Lieutenant General Jeffrey Cruz from the Defense Intelligence Agency.
This dismissal follows an intelligence assessment that reportedly displeased President Donald Trump.
The assessment suggested that the United States strikes caused only minor setbacks to Iranian nuclear progress.
This firing adds to recent leadership changes within the military and intelligence communities.
7-month-old Emmanuel Haro is missing, and his parents have been arrested for suspicion of murder.
Authorities conducted a search of the Haro residence before taking Jake and Rebecca Haro into custody.
Rebecca Haro initially claimed she was assaulted while changing Emmanuel's diaper in a parking lot.
However, investigators noted inconsistencies in her statement, raising suspicions of foul play.
A solo traveler requested a fellow passenger watch her luggage while she used the restroom.
The other passenger refused, citing airport security announcements against such practices.
This refusal sparked online debate, with many supporting the cautious passenger.
The Transportation Security Administration advises against leaving luggage unattended or accepting items from strangers.
China saw a significant increase in rare earth ore imports from the United States during July.
This surge likely represents the last shipments from the United States supplier MP Materials.
MP Materials, the sole United States rare earth mine owner, previously shipped ore to China for processing.
However, these shipments ceased in July following United States Department of Defense investment in MP Materials.
Kristi Noem announced Donald Trump's plan to paint the southern border wall black.
This action is intended to deter illegal immigration by increasing the wall's temperature.
The project's cost is estimated to be billions of dollars, raising concerns about government spending.
Many people are criticizing this decision, calling it wasteful and ineffective.
Toyota is offering a competitive lease deal on the 2025 RAV4 Hybrid for $319 per month for 36 months.
This lease includes 10,000 miles per year and requires $3,999 due at signing.
For a zero down payment option, the estimated monthly payment increases to around $430 with similar terms.
Consumers can find specific lease details and incentives by visiting Toyota's website and inputting their zip code information.
The Caspian Sea, crucial for oil transport and biodiversity, is experiencing a rapid decline in water levels.
This drop impacts ports, increases shipping costs, and threatens the habitats of vulnerable species like sturgeon and seals.
Azerbaijan attributes this partly to climate change and also to dam construction on the Volga River by Russia.
The falling water level necessitates extensive dredging work in ports to maintain operational capacity for large vessels.
A Singaporean container ship is responsible for one of the worst marine plastic spills in history, devastating Sri Lanka.
The ship, the MV Express Pearl, sank off Colombo in 2021, releasing tons of plastic and chemicals.
Sri Lanka's highest court ordered the owners to pay $1 billion for environmental restoration efforts.
This disaster killed hundreds of marine animals and continues to threaten the coastal ecosystems and local livelihoods.
Walmart plans to install tens of thousands of electric vehicle chargers at its stores nationwide by 2030.
This expansive network aims to provide more accessible charging for millions of electric vehicle drivers across the country.
Walmart indicates that the chargers will be compatible with most electric vehicles, including Teslas, and offer competitive pricing.
This initiative could significantly reduce charging accessibility concerns and encourage wider electric vehicle adoption.
A New York appeals court overturned financial penalties against Donald Trump while upholding the fraud finding.
This spares him a $500 million fine but restricts his corporate leadership for several years.
The court deemed the original penalty excessive, violating the Eighth Amendment of the United States Constitution.
The judges acknowledged harm occurred but not enough to justify such a substantial financial award.
Representative James Comer claims a White House spokesperson testified he only met with President Biden twice.
This testimony comes from Ian Sams, a former spokesman for the White House counsel's office.
Sams served in this role from mid-2022 to August 2024 and defended Biden against allegations of cognitive decline.
Comer suggests this limited interaction supports the claim of Biden is declining cognitive abilities in 2024.
Senator Amy Klobuchar has confirmed that a viral video depicting her criticizing Sydney Sweeney is an artificial intelligence deepfake.
The fabricated video showed a digitally altered Klobuchar making disparaging remarks about Sweeney and the Democratic Party.
Klobuchar has called for new legislation to combat the spread of such manipulated media.
This incident highlights the increasing threat posed by realistic deepfakes in the current political climate.
Tesla increased the price of its top Cybertruck model by $15,000 in the United States.
This price hike follows a delayed rollout and sales figures that have fallen short of initial projections.
The Cyberbeast variant, now priced at $114,990, includes a new Luxe package.
This package features supervised full self-driving and complimentary access to Tesla's supercharger network.
Thank you for listening. Stay informed, stay aware, and join us again for more updates that matter. Until next time.